Hey y'all, it's been a while. I am extremely inconsistent. I'm like the anti of Lisa Lockhart, the queen of inconsistency. As you can tell by the title, this is a response video to, is it RaleighLink14? I'm not subscribed to her, so I don't know how she pronounces her name, but I think it's RaleighLink14's video, Everything Wrong with Barrel Racers. My battery might die soon. Shit. She published this video quite a while ago, and I've been too busy to sit down and make a video until now, and the only reason I'm still making a video is because it's still important to respond to this. The reason for making this video is because Raleigh, I'm gonna say Raleigh, I'm sorry if that's wrong. The only reason that I'm making this video is because Raleigh's voice should not be the only one out there. She has a strong following of over 77,000 subscribers. The reason why I'm a little upset over this video is the generalizing. Raleigh says that she does it, and I guess that's supposed to make it okay. And she also has this sort of attitude like she's the all-knowing of the horse industry. As a journalist, if you want to get me riled up, the one thing that you do is you generalize and you blanket statement, which is exactly what she did in this video. As I said, the video is entitled Everything Wrong with Barrel Racing, and guess what? Raleigh has a lot of good points. Anything she pointed out in this video, I as a barrel racer and as a general horseman would consider very, very poor horsemanship. I want to know the statistics of where she got the 95% of barrel racers who do these things. If that's a majority of what she sees, I hate to tell her that where she's from, she must have a very large population of shitty barrel racers. Beating the horse, whipping, star fishing, these are all very bad things in barrel racing, and they should not be done. I don't tolerate them either. But now we're gonna get to where I do have problems. So here we go. When she says starting gate. Last time I checked, barrel racing, you don't have a starting gate. That's horse racing. And usually you don't want to start your barrel pattern from the gate because usually they're not lined up with your position to the first barrel. Just talking from a lot of experience there. Horses are trained by beating and kicking. That is not how we train. That is ridiculous. You need to stop lying to yourself that we all train our horses that way. Don't beat your horses. It doesn't make you look cool, and it gives people like my mother's calling starfishing. Don't starfish. Just don't. Doesn't look cool. Don't do it. No. Alright, so my camera died, in case anyone wanted to know why the light maybe looked different or I looked more disheveled than usual. Spurs. Spurs are a tool that can be used correctly or incorrectly, just like tie downs and whips. Unfortunately, a lot of people misuse them. Don't jam your horse with spurs. If you're going to wear spurs, learn how to correctly use them, not as an abusive method. Barrel horses are mentally f***ed up. Yeah, I do see a lot of horses that are losing their shit, whether that depends on bloodlines, discipline, training, or the rider, or the whole wham bam thank you ma'am package. It's not okay for a horse to act like that. That's why I, and many other barrel racers, tend to take our horses up to the gate, unboot them, uncinch them, let them know that this is a place to chill and relax, that they don't have to be psyched out. I'm a firm believer in taking barrel horses, or any horses, and taking them out of their discipline. Go put your barrel horse in a show arena. Go herd cattle on them. Go take them on trail rides. Just go do other things. Beating the shit out of your horse because you screwed up means that you suck as a human being. The ranching and cowboy mentality. The guy who breaks my horses is a cowboy and has one of the most gentlest and best methods of training that I know. I was also raised on a ranch, and I don't beat my horses, nor do a majority of ranchers that still use horses, which is rare, unfortunately. In a tight little pattern where it's really slippery, hurts their legs, and then have a rider on their backs, and she goes on, with the perfect example of just a shitty rider. Tight little pattern. Personal experience, Burwell High School Rodeo, the winning time was 19 to 19 and a half seconds. Slippery? Yeah, sometimes we do get slippery ground. Sometimes we get perfect ground. Sometimes we get deep as heck ground. Sometimes we get sandy AF ground. It's all a geographical whole thing. If it was always slippery, I wouldn't have done as well as I did in high school because my horse hated slippery ground. Hurts their legs. That's why you leg up your horse. You get them in shape and you provide the appropriate support for your horse so it doesn't hurt. Horses are athletes, just like human beings. Take care of them appropriately. And I quote, "I'm not saying people who barrel race are bad people. I'm just saying they grew up being taught the wrong things." This is just condescending. She's very, very condescending. I want to know who made her an expert. Like, honestly. She justifies that she rides both English and Western. Congratulations, that makes you a better rider. It does not give you the excuse to be a condescending, ignorant human being. Speak my mind and speak the truth. No, honey, you just spoke your mind, and if you're speaking the truth, then so am I. But she makes a very good point at the end. We need to spend more time with our horses, more than just outside competing and riding. I try hard to, but having the job and where I am currently, I don't always get to be the perfect horse owner. But it is something that seriously needs to be emphasized in the horse world. A lot of this stuff I don't tolerate either, but that doesn't give her an excuse to spew ignorant and obnoxious crap that incorrectly interprets the barrel racing world. If you don't want to barrel race, fine, don't. But there are some of us, more than 5%, who put our horses first because we're asking them to do something strenuous. And it's only humane and loving to give them the best care possible. All right, I'm done. That took longer than expected. Sorry, you guys probably heard my air conditioning. It was getting hot in here and I forgot to turn it off. My bad. If you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave links in the description below. Comment away, regardless if you agree with me or disagree with me. Always up for a healthy debate. And if you want to subscribe, go right ahead. Diablo wants to say hello to you all. You want to tell them goodbye? Alright, well, we'll see y'all next time. Bye!